We're back. I apologize, I hit the wrong button. I'm driving, so I ended the hit stream instead of start the stream. My bad, my mistake. We're in the Rideshare Professor channel, and I want to send a very clear, crystal clear and loud message to Uber and Lyft. I know that both that they're following my channel. Their legal department has even told me they're doing that. Obviously, I'm in lawsuits with these companies, and I keep on hammering them because the one thing I stand up for, or the one thing, put it this way, that I will not tolerate are the conditions. And the conditions that drivers receive from these companies, Uber and Lyft, are subpar, right? They don't even meet your minimum expectations. They don't meet my minimum expectations, right? So the points that I've mentioned here, that I've gone over, that are very, very, very important to drivers, and that is number one, pay, right? Pay 3-4 years ago was still semi-decent. It's just gone down month after month after month after month. And when you don't pay a worker, an employee, or a true independent contractor his worth, her worth, you lose them. They drift off, right? When Uber abolished the rewards for new signups, when the top people were not incentivized to bring new drivers on board, you lost a lot of new drivers. It completely backfired against their marketing campaign. When you say that you are bringing rewards, I mean incentives or reward points, and those are not true incentives or rewards as the airline industry, for example, where you can collect points and redeem flights, right? Those are true incentives to fly and stick with an airline, whether it's American Airlines or Delta, whatever the case may be. Uber and Lyft have abolished that, right? Uber and Lyft have not thought of hazard pay and other ways to show recognition towards those drivers. If you could just briefly let me know which channel I'm in. I believe I'm in the Rideshare Professor channel. If you could just verify that, please. Somebody could verify that that I'm actually live right now in the Rideshare Professor channel. Is that right? Or are we in another channel? I didn't even check when I logged on and created the feed. So if you could let me know, that would be great. And because of these multiple factors, right? Because of them not rewarding drivers, because of them abolishing incentives, because of them not offering hazard pay, because of them not paying the people the right type of money per mile, per minute, because of the sub standards in payment across the board, they cannot be surprised that drivers have moved on. Quick question, are we in the Rideshare Professor channel or are we in the Rideshare Driving School channel? I just wanted to make sure. We're 5 people in the house. If somebody could verify that. Which channel am I live in? I don't even know. I just logged in and started a live feed because I'm out on the road. I do believe I'm in the Rideshare Professor channel. If somebody could just verify that for me, that would be awesome. Tris, how are you? Are we in the Rideshare Professor channel? Just wanted to make sure. You good? Mohammed, how are you, buddy? Okay, cool. So the title of my video, of my live chat, they cannot be surprised, they cannot act surprised that they only have a very low percentage of drivers coming back onto the platform after the pandemic. If you have not put a system in place that remunerates the driver, if you haven't even introduced hazard pay, if you haven't even come out and brought the true PPE, why are they supplying substandard gold and supply N95 masks? Even if they cost $3 a piece, you have to show the gratitude and appreciation, I've got hiccups, sorry, towards drivers if you want them to drive, right? If you have no system in place that shows better pay, that shows decent rewards, that shows rewards for signing up drivers, that shows incentives or points that can maybe be redeemed at hotels. If you have nothing in place after the pandemic, you cannot be surprised. You cannot act surprised that your drivers are not coming back. There is nothing out there right now that draws a driver back to his duty. Nothing. So I think John Zimmer, Logan Green, Dara Khosrowshahi have missed a golden moment, a golden opportunity where they could have shown, a more embracing, understanding, cooperative type of attitude during the pandemic. They are now expecting drivers to return to the same BS norm for the pandemic. They had all the chances of doing well during the pandemic. They had all the chances of laying out a groundwork of true reform, just like we expect reform with Black Lives Matter, just how, that people are educated and understand what it's all about, why the people are protesting. Just as we are seeking reform within the police departments, Uber and Lyft also had the opportunity to reform during the pandemic, but they chose not so, right? They chose to ignore all of the indicators. They know exactly what we need, what we want in order to return to work. There is nothing put in place by these CEOs that says, hey, I'm excited to go back to work. How are you, Ari? I'm getting text messages from ex-wife that my 13 and 16-year-old are fighting. That saddens me because they never ever fight. So sorry, that just threw me off a little bit. But after this feed, I'll find out what is truly going on there. Why are brothers? Now, brothers will always fight, but these two hardly ever fight. So yeah, I mean, I know that Uber and Lyft watch my videos. The legal departments have told me that they scrutinize my videos, which is great. I'm glad that they're looking at my videos. And I'm glad that they are reading this title. I'm reading the messages there. Do you think that these CEOs missed their opportunity, missed their moment to shine? Oh, go Donnie's birthday today? Cool. Gotta wish him happy birthday, will do. I'm in this feed right now, but I will, maybe his feed is on right now, I did not know. But if it's his birthday, let's sing him a song all together. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, go Money. Happy birthday to you. And many, many more. Happy birthday. Salud. Is he live right now? If he's live right now, I don't want to take away from his feed. I just jumped in the car and started live streaming. But if he is live, please let me know. If anybody else is live right now, we can cut it short and sweet. I basically wanted to make or state my opinion that the drivers are not going to show love if you don't show them the love. How do you show us the love? Number one, pay increase. Supply PPE, the proper PPE. Bring rewards, true rewards back. Bring surges back. Bring proper incentives back. Is anybody doing a live stream right now besides me? Bring incentives back. Bring in hazard pay. You want to shine? Now is your time to do it. Otherwise, you're going to lose so many drivers. Right on street level. They're missing opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. And both companies haven't had the courage to stand up to the riders and increase the rates. There's been zero courage to make it better for the driver's side and make the riders. So again, another golden opportunity is missed. Like button, everyone, if you can. I'd really like your feedback here, what you expect from the companies, right? Or what do you expect from these companies in order to return and go back to rideshare? What do you expect? What do you want to see? Robin's in the house. I just read that. Thank you. Knoxville, Tennessee. Alex, how are you? Good to see you, buddy. Right now, 97. As I'm driving through Burbank area, I'm on the 134, I think. 97. What do you guys have? Good to see you too. Hopefully you're well. Hopefully your family's well. Staying safe. Because Uber and Lyft are watching and scrutinizing my videos, which is a good thing, what is it that you are looking for? Knoxville, 100 degrees. Wow, 3 more than where I'm at. Stay safe. What is it that drivers are looking for from these companies in order for them to return back to work? Because right now, I can tell you, people are very happy with their PUA, their EDIL, their unemployment monies. There's no reason to return and rack up crazy miles. Why are you driving in front of a fast car? Why? Jesus. Hey, I don't know what it is, but it comes from my driving in Germany. You know, there's a dedicated fast lane for the very fast drivers. Next lane is less fast. Outside lanes are slow. I don't know why slow drivers have to merge over into a very, very fast lane. It's one of my biggest peeves when I'm driving. They know what that lane means, yet they decide to drift over 2 or 3 lanes, snail pace, into the fast lane. Insane. They do it to piss us off. That's true. Yeah, drivers in Vegas, Vegas, I get it that drivers are fed up, they're pissed off. And then you have to fight for your money, and it must be so frustrating. Seeing everyone around you receive their monies, and then you're not receiving your money. And you have to fight and fight and fight. I'm just saying, turn to Facebook and Twitter, call names. Find out in Nevada who the key players are. Call them out. Got to systematically work against a group of people. Call them out. There's no one in Atlanta. There's no riders, or the rider's there and the driver's not there. In this interview that I saw on the TV channel, they said in Vegas, those passengers were saying, "Oh, we waited up to 2 hours. We didn't get a driver." And that's probably because the driver doesn't want to drive out 15-20 minutes to pick you up. Have you ever thought of that? And people coming into airports back into Vegas, don't expect all the drivers to be there, and the biggest thing is blame the companies. They missed the beat on this one. They missed the golden opportunity to set a lot of wrongs right, and now they are, after the pandemic, still during the pandemic, they're crying like little babies because their market's not coming back. And Uber must be really hurting now that Grubhub deal is probably not taking place. There's 2 other European companies that are making a move on Grubhub. So Grubhub shares took a big dive because they say that deal is probably not taking place. And Grubhub could have been Uber's lifeline. Could have been Uber's lifeline. And if that falls away, it spells trouble. I mean, we saw the Uber stock climb up to 37. I think it dropped back down to 36 based on the fact that Grubhub might not be taking place. Grubhub stocks came back strongly. Dropped strongly because that deal now looks volatile. What is this fool doing? So Uber needs a lifeline, and if they wanted more participation from drivers, they should have put mechanisms in place during the pandemic to win the drivers' trust, but they didn't. They made it even worse. You don't tell a driver, hey, your PPE is coming, your PPE is coming, nothing comes. You don't retract rewards, initiatives, and offer no hazard pay. It's going to backfire, and it did. And I'm sure they were banking on, that's why they tried to make that move on Grubhub, because they needed a lifeline. And they're not getting that lifeline because that deal is kaput. It's done. I don't think the Grubhub deal is going to take place. I think any European company that wants to break into the American market, they should make a move on kindly hit that like button, everyone. Helps me a lot with the algorithms. Where am I? I'm on the 101 traveling north. 100 right now. 100. 100. 100 Fahrenheit. At 3:30 in the afternoon. By like Van Nuys Boulevard. Now I'm in a BMW. I'm going to pick up my Escalade in about 30 minutes, and then I have 2 clients. Going to get dressed quickly, change, freshen up, and then I'm going to head out in my Escalade. Two private trips today. Which is nice. It's slowly coming back. Trickling back in the private trips, which is great. Traffic looks crazy on the opposite lane. Southbound, awful. Northbound, moving. I'm heading in that direction. I'm going to Calabasas right now. I'm going to switch out cars. This car's a little bit too small. It's great on gas. It's fast. But it's too small for clients. Oh, in Oxnard, you did? Cool. I know where that is. I go up that way every now and again. Ventura, Oxnard, Camarillo, Santa Barbara. That's north from me. But most of the time it takes me in southbound. My clients are all a little bit around me, so they all go south. Very few of my clients travel north 101. Fucking all over the fucking show, dude. It's the text message. Drive safe. This number plate of this Porsche in front of me said move over. So I came right up behind him and he actually moved over. He moved over. Well, that's a good driver. Letting faster cars through. Heading to Calabasas to switch cars, get my Escalade, and then I have back-to-back two private clients. So I've been zooming all over the show. Police car 2 lanes over on my right. Should let it through. So how do you feel about my the topic that I chose today? No rewards, no incentives, no hazard pay, no PPE, no pay increase equals no love from the drivers. How can you expect people to return to the workplace if you have not laid the groundwork, right? if people such as Dara Kay or John Zimmer, if they have not laid the groundwork for better conditions to come back, in fact trying to make it even worse, why should you go back, right? Why would you want to go back? Might have to reinstall the app. Sometimes you have to reinstall that sucker. Question, are places like Best Buy and Fry's, are those open again in California? I wouldn't even know. I haven't been. Are they open? Does anybody know? Amigos, muchachos, friends, meine Freunde, how goes it out there? By Hidden Hills now. Things changed in rideshare now. It's much too dangerous. Yep, so people, like I said, people are staying at home, collecting from the state, and figuring out other things to do. Correct. Gasolina. Probably have to do a gas stop. Figure out. Yep, there it is. As I said it. As I said it, the gas bell went off. Now, where do I get the best gas prices? miles to the Las Virgenes exit. Yeah, I just figured it out where I'm going to make a pit stop. Of course, depends where I have to go, but I appreciate it. I'm by 101 in Las Virgenes. 101 in Las Virgenes. There's 3 gas stations right there, but they are ridiculously expensive. Ridiculous. As in high threes. High threes. Chicago's in the house. James Wakasas, how are you, buddy? Good to see you. Chi-Town. I'm 97 here at the moment. How hot is it in Chicago? Oh, 91 grade. 91. It's about 87. Oh, 87. I have the air conditioning blaring. James Campbell's in the house. You get a chance. What does it say? '89 in Michigan. $315 Raise Adobe, yeah. It's expensive. That's where I'm right now, Raise Adobe. I have to drop into Moore Park, Newbury Park. Real rideshare stories. Bring them. Bring us the real rideshare stories. Cool. Chicago, Chicago, Chicago. I'm gonna jump off on Moore Park. Thank you, Tris. I'll go to Arco. That's a good one. I don't really need brand gas. I'll just fill it up, continue my journey. I got to pick up my Cadillac, and then I got to, you know what it's like, right? But if you have private clients, it's all just scheduled. It's got to meet this schedule, the next schedule, the next schedule. Can't be late for people, so I'm pushing it a bit. And I'd like to have a word with my 13 and 16-year-old who are fighting for the first time. They never fight. I want to find out what that's all about. Don't like to hear that. In Moore Park. Okay, cool. Thank you. It's already 4 p.m. Little behind schedule, not much, just a little. Maso gasolina, maso gasolina. Remember that song? That's what I need. Gasolina. Ooh, getting low, getting low. I've been in this situation live before, where I was low on gas. Not a good one. 93 at the moment, dropped from 97 to 93. Running low on aqua. Maso gasolina. So no PPE, no hazard pay, no pay increase, no incentives, no rewards, no sign-up bonus. Don't be surprised. Don't be surprised if you're not getting any love from drivers. They cannot act surprised. If they cannot put the basics in place, people can't drive. I say stay at home, be safe, collect your money. Collect your unemployment. There is nothing there to draw you out. And watch them get desperate. They'll start with cash deals for a certain amount of drives per week. That's how they're gonna start splashing out money again to try to get people in. That's what's gonna happen. I wonder if Best Buy is open. Is Best Buy open? Are you open, Best Buy? Best Buy, are you open? Looks like it. Looks like they're open. Yes, thank you for that tip, Wilbur. Tris, that's where I am. Moore Park and Wilbur. You said it, 309. She was on the money. Exactly right, on the money. 309. Here we are. Here we are. Ay, caramba. German cars. Gas tank on the other side. So remember, I'm a German car, I'm in an American car. The gas tank is always on the other side. Welcome to the other side. Welcome to the other side. Quick gas. Maso gasolina. Don't forget this shit. Welcome to the other side. 309 per gallon. That's not spectacular, by the way. That's not spectacular. Not a great price. I mean, it was the best price out there. Thank you, Tris. But I still found that a little bit on the heavy side. Best Buy is open by appointment. Interesting. Let's go check that out. Best Buy. Best Buy, Best Buy. I like Best Buy. What do you like, Best Buy? I like Best Buy. I like Best Buy. By appointment. Well, I don't have an appointment. Let's see if I can swing this. Oh, shit. By appointment. Whoa. Oh, you can actually do a U-turn here. Beautiful. Here we go. Whoa, nice 360. Not a 360, 180. Changing direction. Welcome to the other side. Let's see. Say by appointment. Here we go. Best Buy. Best Buy, Best Buy, Best Buy. Appointment. I don't have an appointment, boy. I don't have an appointment. I have to make some bullshit up. Make up a story. Do you need an appointment to go in?
Yeah, I'm hoping to.
I tried to buy something online, but I'm not. I just wanted to get a Call of Duty CD. I'll be in and out. Thank you, my friend. Appreciate it.
You just can't go inside. They'll help you though.
I tried to get it online, but I can't log into my previous Call of Duty Warfare. Is it called Warfare? Oh, Xbox One. I bought one, but now the other kid wants one as well, because I got two Xboxes.
I don't have it in stock for Xbox.
Really? Okay.
And you're right, it's Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I have it for the PlayStation, but not for the Xbox. It's sold out.
Oh, you sold out?
Correct.
Okay, cool. That solves that. I appreciate it.
We could put it for order, so if you don't need it like immediately right this second.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to probably go down to the other one in Woodland Hills, because I'm having like major fights over this game, so I got to get it today.
Okay, understood.
I got two I got the two Xbox One, and then I bought one CD.
So if you can't, does it have to be physical? Because you're able to buy it.
You can just download it. Yeah, done.
Solved.
Yeah, problem solved. You're the best. Thank you, boss.
Thank you.
Appreciate it. Very nice. Thank you for the good customer service. All right, cool. Problem solved. Kids are gonna have to. That's it. I told them to download it digitally, but they wanted the hard disk, so that's the way it's going to have to be, unfortunately. So I would have gotten in, but they sold out on that product. The guy was really nice. It was really cool of him. And now, that was a very, 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 very quick pit stop. Best Buy, Best Buy. How do I get out of here now? Yes, let's see. Amigos, 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 amigos. Shit, what was that? Huh. Cool. Sanitizer. Got a nice big 4-hour trip on Saturday. Well-paying trip all the way past Palm Springs. Should be good. Anybody out in Palm Springs that wants to meet for a coffee, let me know, let me know. Round the outside, round the outside. Ooh, there's a Walmart. Yes. Close. Ha, smart. Very smart. Maybe I should try that. Girl next to me is smoking. I don't like the smokers. I mean, I don't like the smokes. There's a lot of smokers that I do like, but I don't like it when girls smoke for some strange reason. All right, my friends, we're on the 60-minute mark. Right, I'm not a Walmart fan, believe me. I don't go shopping at Walmart, only if it's an emergency. Only if it is an emergency. I would not go into, unless like I'm in Hawaii and the only place there is a Walmart, or I'm in Utah and the only big shopping center there's a Walmart, then then they got me by the balls, so I gotta go in there. You can hit the like button if you haven't hit the like button yet, much appreciated. Please, your comments on the title of my video. What will it take to entice you? What will it take to get you back into the rideshare game? What do these CEOs have to do to make it attractive for you to get back into the rideshare game? Right? So far, I've seen no actions that would draw a driver back. Nothing. There's nothing there that can lure you back. There's nothing there that equates to money. And if people are collecting from the state and they know they're safe, they know they're indoors, they know they're not running up miles, they know that they're not filling up their gas tanks, they know that they're not putting wear and tear on their transmissions, and there's no reason to go back out and drive. Unless, of course, you haven't received your monies and you're in dire straits and you need that money, like a lot of the Vegas drivers, right? . They need to lighten up on some of the restrictions and pay us more. Okay, so you want them to lighten up on the restrictions and pay. That's what it would take. And when you say on their restrictions, are you talking the mask restrictions? You want them to be lighter on that or what? Yeah, you know you're safe at home, that's for sure. It's a good statement. Very, very, very true. You know that you are safe at home. My friends, my amigos, I wish you an amazing Tuesday. I got to run in and swap cars. Fire-dara. Fire-dara. I don't know if I'd want that title. Everyone, thumbs up. You guys are awesome. The mask restriction for us drivers. You want them to drop that? You want them to eliminate this? I'm all for this. I'm all for this. I don't want to have someone in the car and have them cough over me. I don't want to breathe it through my nostrils and I put my shades on and my mask and I'll sanitize the car for as long as it takes until. Thank you, digital. Thumbs up, thumbs up. Appreciate you guys. Be safe. Okay, can't wait to reconnect with all of you tomorrow and I appreciate it. Thank you for sticking with me. Cheers, my friends. Likewise, you, your family, stay safe. Take care of each other. Gracias. Dankeschön. Spasiba.